Miss Robert.
Hi, Trinity. How are you holding up?
I know it's a Saturday, but I'm feeling perplexed.
Okay, well, I can understand if you're worried.
Is 2 unscheduled weeks off school gonna set me back in life? Send me on a downward spiral because all our lessons are being condensed? Are teachers going to give us a pass by inflating grades? What about the standardized testing that was coming up? With no metrics, how did it affect my future going to 5th grade and middle school? Oh my goodness. How will I ever get into a top tier college? And you can forget about grad school.
Okay, Trinity, breathe. Just breathe. I love that you're thinking about your future, but you, of all students, are in no danger of being held back, okay? And this is just for a few weeks, just to get everyone safe, and that's our priority. Besides, you trust me, right?
As much as a 9-year-old with an IQ of 149 can trust anyone.
I'll take it. You know that I would never let you fall behind, right?
Right.
Good. I will be at your graduation from a top-tier college. And I'll be at your inauguration when you become the President of the United States.
Do you think I can call him?
Call who?
The president. I have some ideas I want to run through with him.
If anyone can get through to him, I'd bet my teacher's salary it will be you.
How much is that?
Okay, Trinity, I have to go. Keep your hands washed and out of your face, and I'll see you online for school Monday, okay? Enjoy your weekend.
Bye.
Hey, handsome.
Hey, yourself, beautiful. Sorry I fell asleep last night.
We both did.
Did I wake you?
Oh, no, not at all. One of my students got to me first.
On a Saturday?
Yep, the days of the week do not matter to little Miss Trinity. But I wouldn't trade her for the world. She's so bright. Both her parents are doctors, and they're elbows deep in their work during this pandemic, so I just told her mom and I would check on her throughout the day.
Oh, well, that's sweet of you. Says a lot about your character.
Oh, thanks. We fell asleep before we could get through our game of 50 questions. Lightning round?
Yeah, let's do it.
You go first.
Okay. So did you always want to be a teacher?
Yeah. Ever since I was a little girl, that's all I ever wanted to be. And my stuffed animals were the brightest on the block. Did you always want to be a filmmaker?
Yeah, from the time I can remember. My mom bought me a camcorder when I was younger, but my pops was not feeling it. He basically would not pay for my film school, so pretty much forced me to go to IT.
So how did that work out?
Let's just say that the holiday breaks were awkward. And that's even when I did come home, though, because a lot of the times I just spent it on campus. I was able to double down and knock it all out in 3 years.
Dang, in IT studies? I knew you were smart, but you didn't tell me about your Poindexter phase.
You and these names.
So did you and your parents ever work things out?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I get it, right? Like, he's military, they value stability. And, at the end of the day, they just didn't want me coming out to LA being a starving artist. So now I'm more like a super hungry artist.
Who are you telling? I'm a teacher paying LA rent prices. I'm super hungry.
Well, who knows? When this is all said and done, maybe we can split a pack of ramen noodles. My treat, of course.
Sounds good. I got hot sauce in my bag.
Hey, okay, all right. So, what part of LA are you from?
I'm from Baldwin Hills. Where are you from?
I was born in Germany when my pops was stationed there.
Nice. Did you grow up there too?
Yeah, but to be honest, I don't really remember any of it. I was about 3 years old when we were PCS'd. Well, when we were reassigned, and we've been moving every 2 to 3 years after that.
You know what? That's enough of the 50 questions. You make my single mama household rearing sound like a walk in a park.
No, it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. Like, I was able to travel the world, and now I get to do what I love, so I'm all good.
True. Sheesh.
So, on another note, would you be up for another date tonight? Virtually, of course.
Absolutely. But this time, let me plan it.
Okay. All right. I don't mind taking the back seat this time.
How does 5 o'clock work for you?
Count me in.
Okay. It's a date.
Hey, Chelsea, what's up, girl?
Tony, are you on the toilet? Why would you answer the phone like that?
You the one that called me, Chelsea.
I've been calling your boy all day. Is he at home?
Yeah, he at home. He ain't left the house since they started closing everything. He barely come out of his room. Your boy is the definition of buzzkill.
Well, I guess he'll call me whenever.
Oh, you know what? I can go in there and tell him to call you right now.
No, that's okay. Tony, just thank you, and I will talk to you later.
No. Maybe you want to hang out? Chelsea. Damn.
Hey, bestie.
Ain't no hey, bestie. I've been waiting for you by the phone.
My bad. I was gonna call you after I finished my workout.
Girl, I want the tea. How was it?
It was really sweet. Okay, so first we did a virtual museum tour, and then we had our own little jam session where we sent each other songs, and then we just started playing a game of 50 questions.
Is that it?
Well, that lasted all night, and we fell asleep in front of our computers. So
Wait. You got all dressed up just to go watch pictures of statues? I'm sorry, girl.
okay, well, don't be. It was really sweet. And we have another date tonight.
Oh, you finally gonna go see him again?
No, not in person, online. But this time I'm gonna plan it.
I'm sorry. I was starting to fall asleep waiting to hear about
Bye,
some
girl.
cyber sex. But No. I'm just messing with you. No, but this is exactly why I'm about to dump Jordan, okay? He's been trifling throughout this whole thing. You think he ever does anything for me?
He's a trip.
Right. Like, zero creativity. But anyway, I'm about to go make him some food, and I'm over it.
Hold on. This is D calling me. Let me see what she needs and get back to my workout. I'm gonna call you after, okay?
Well, tell your coworker I said hi.
She's my friend too, but I will, jerk. Bye.
Hey, Miss Missy. How was your date?
Oh my gosh, you too. I just got off the line with Princess grilling me. Oh, and she says hi.
Tell her hi.
But yeah, it was really sweet. So, all right. So first we went on a virtual museum tour, and then we had a little like late night jam session. And girl, we was taking it back with all the little 80 slow jams. Okay.
Oh my God, I love it. Janelle, this is adorable.
Yeah, no, it really was. And we've been playing this game of 50 questions, which we decided to keep it going. So yeah, that's like our little thing now.
Aw, that's such a good way to get to know somebody, especially if you're asking the right questions. Like, did you ask him how he feels about the rapid gentrification of Black and Latinx neighborhoods in most major cities?
No, not yet. You ready for your conferences?
I mean, yeah, I got him scheduled. Did you see how irritated Terrance was?
Was he?
Yeah, I don't know if it's because he didn't get that promotion, especially after all that brown nosing and subbing for Nicole. But I could tell he was annoyed.
I feel bad. I didn't even notice. I was too busy dealing with Dell's drama.
Don't let him near you and this new place that you're in. Don't do it.
I'm not. 3 years of supporting him was plenty. Or I'm done.
Good.
All right, well, look, let me finish getting to this workout. So I'm going to call you later, okay?
All right, I gotta go make breakfast for Drew. He's all been out of shape because the NBA season's canceled.
Oh, my gosh, man. All right.
Bye.
Bye, girl.
Hello?
Hi, Terrance.
Yeah, who's this?
It's Nicole. Returning your call?
Yeah, I called you yesterday morning. Nevertheless, I wanted to chat with you about your attendance before Principal Terrapin asked you.
Yeah, I know. But sick is sick. I could call out if I need to.
Yeah, sick is sick. But if you're going to call out and go on auditions, maybe change your Instagram settings to private. The other teachers are complaining. It says something about you being in Vegas last week. They're frustrated because that was when everybody was scrambling to figure out how to get started with these online teachings.
The nosy, jealous heifers, they always have something to say. So what? Yeah, I was in Vegas. I got back yesterday. They're just hating because my acting career is taking off and they're going to be stuck at Armstrong.
Okay, parents are starting to complain too, thinking their kids don't have classroom stability.
Parents be hating too.
Okay, look, what you do with your time is your business. Your leave is for you to use at your discretion, but for the sake of morale, please just use discretion.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, so this is my third day without power. Yeah, I had to charge my phone in my car again. No, I had to charge it in my building's laundry room before that. No. What do you mean you can't turn it back on? You know what? Let me speak to a supervisor then. God damn.
What's the issue? Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Another one of them. Well, did you tell him that your supervisor is only going to tell him the same thing you did? Okay, then. Go ahead, put him through. Good afternoon, Mr. Walker. Thank you for holding. This is Danielle, shift supervisor. How can I help you?
Look, I was just on hold for over an hour just to talk to an agent who has no power and can't do nothing, which makes two of us because I ain't got no power and I can't do nothing either.
Mr. Walker.
Call me Dell. As fine as you sound.
Okay, Dell. My agent just brought me up to speed. She says that Miss Roberts transferred service to a new location.
Yeah, nah, she's bad news. You know, I don't know if if you know who I am, but I'm an up-and-coming comedian. Dell Walker, not your average PC on Instagram. You can follow me later. Anywho, so I just got off tour opening up for the top 5 comedians in the country. Last stop was Vegas. Turn up. Next thing you know, I get back to the crib, and to my dismay, my utilities is shut off and it's cleared out. But it gets worse.
Wow, what happened?
So you're not finna believe this. She wiped out my bank accounts and my roommate gone. They together now.
No way.
If I'm lying, I'm flying. She even had the audacity to write me a letter. I mean, I could read it if you'd like.
Yeah.
Dear Cordell. She calls me Cordell. Everybody else calls me Dell. That should have been the first red flag, but I'll continue. Dear Cordell, I know you are a good man. And I know that you treated me like gold. And I know, I'm sorry, it's too much.
It's okay, Dale. She sounds awful. You don't have to read it again.
Thank you. It's so hard. And you know what they say, good guys really do finish last. I feel like such a lame. I'm sorry.
You're not, and don't blame yourself. Nicer girls do too. Believe me.
Girl, stop. As soothing as your voice is, I know you a queen.
Thanks, Joe. Let's get your service going. We can't restore it. We would have to open up an account in your name. We'll just need to run a soft credit check, and then we can.
So about that, she also maxed out all my credit cards, so my score is low, like low. I'm talking Kobe Bryant fade low.
Okay. It's okay. We can just split up the deposits into several payments, and I can go ahead and expedite this process, and you don't have to pay anything today, and I'll have the technicians come out to you today.
Danielle, you are an angel. Thank you, girl.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, you could give me a number.
Okay.
Well, hello there.
Hold up. Are you outside?
No, I'm just on the deck.
Uh-huh. Anyways, so hold up. So which shirt do you think looks better on me? This one or this one?
What's the occasion?
Oh, Janelle and I have another date tonight. Yeah, man. Yo, Chels, last night was everything. The virtual tour went crazy good. We listened to the same music and yo, we just talked. And then we talked again this morning.
So that's why I couldn't get through.
Yeah. And she's just beautiful too, and she's funny. And she's from LA. Like she's from right here. Hold on. I think Tony's trying to barge in again. Yo.
They kicked me off the platform. Said I can't make any more food deliveries.
Well, that sucks. But I can't say I'm too surprised. Yeah. Well, just make sure you have your half of the rent April 1st, all right?
The mayor said we can't get kicked out.
Right, but that's for people directly impacted by the pandemic. Still gotta pay your bills, my guy.
Yeah, well, I'll see what I can do. They petty, though. Talking about I had 14 undelivered orders in the past month. Like, that's not even a lot. I mean, that sushi was worth it, though. When would I ever have gotten a spread like that? And the order was $200. I mean, the customer or the restaurant could easily replace it.
Tony, that's not cool, man.
Yeah, well, it's some ribs and 3 large pizzas in the freezer.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out, man, see what I can get into. Everything can't be closed. I don't know how you stay cooped up in your room all day.
Okay, well, let's see. The threat of a contagious, life-threatening disease that nobody really knows anything about? Yeah, that's enough to kind of curb my enthusiasm from going outdoors.
Don't believe the hype, bro. Anyway, Chelsea called you.
Yeah, I'm actually on the phone with her right now. So I'm gonna hit you up later, all right? Yo, that boy is a trip. So you called Tony?
Yeah, I really love the rewrites that you sent, and I got the submission email, so thank you for getting it in on time.
I told you, Chels, I got you, right? I told you I had it. But look, I gotta get ready for this virch date tonight with Janelle at 5. So I'm gonna holla at you later, all right, Chelly Belly? See ya.